It's time now for high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
It's time now for Inside the Dugout, brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Have you hit the open yet? I'm ready then.
It's time now for high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
I can't hear. I'm not going to have any audio on my end. It's only going to be, I can hear myself. Once. How's that? Check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Okay. Well, good afternoon from Harrison Central. It's time to get set for district semifinal baseball as the West Holmes Knights take on St. Clairsville here at Harrison Central. A quick note, we are having some technical issues with our video. We hope to have those resolved here in just a little bit, but right now we'll take a timeout and we'll talk with Knights head coach Wyatt Meller coming up next on the pregame show.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Discover this new construction plan unit development, single-family home, located at 1001 Sycamore Lane in Millersburg. That is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions, with an asking price of $239,000. This townhouse property was built in 2023 and has 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths, with 1,400 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Pedro Guzman at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and Millersburg Electric has some of the best deals in a long time during the Memorial Day Mega Sale. Save hundreds with manufacturer discounts and rebates from all the best brands, including GE, Cafe, Frigidaire, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, and Maytag. Just in time for summer grilling season, get free assembly on all Weber grills. We offer free in-carton drop-off on all appliances, or have our dedicated delivery team professionally install your appliance purchase. Qualified customers get 0% financing through May of 2025 during the Memorial Day Mega Sale at Millersburg Electric. Visit us today or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
It's time now for Inside the Dugout, brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Jake Seidel here with Knights head coach Wyatt Meller. Coach, you're moving on to the district semifinal. You got St. Clairsville today after a great tournament run so far. What have you seen out of your guys to help you get to this place?
Yeah, we've kind of gotten back to where we were at the beginning of the year. You know, we're getting that grit back. You know, we're in games and we're out there battling. You know, it was a tight game with Cambridge. You know, that could have went either way most of the game, but we just hung in there. You know, our pitchers gave us a chance. Defense played great behind the pitchers. And then offensively, obviously, we finally broke through in that ninth inning. You know, I think today we have to break through earlier. And if we can do that, you know, obviously we'll, you know, hopefully it'll go our way.
St. Clairsville, a perennial powerhouse. It seems they always put it together a good side. They got 4 college commits in their starting lineup. What are you expecting to see out of them today?
Oh, I mean, they're going to be one of the better teams we've played all year. You know, we play a tough schedule for a reason, and it's to prepare us for games like today against a really tough team. You know, it's just like you said, they have 4 college commits, a lot of really good bats in there. I'm sure they're going to be throwing a good pitcher at us. You know, we just have to come ready to play. It's not going to be anything different than playing in the OCC for us. You know, that's what we talk to our guys about. Is it's going to be the same type of competition. We got to go out there and we got to get everything we got from the first inning to the 7th inning.
What do you want to see out of your guys today?
We just have to go out and play ball. You know, we have to go out and compete. You know, everybody on defense has to make the plays they're supposed to make. Hopefully Carson can go long into the game, and then we can go to, you know, Morgan, Manny, whoever we decide to at that point. And then obviously offensively, we have to hit the ball early. You know, I told them we have to score first and we have to score often. You know, and that has to be our goal. Hopefully in that first inning we're able to bring 1 or 2 or hopefully more across home plate there and get a good start.
Hey, well, Coach, who you got on the mound today?
Carson's going to pitch. He's going to start. He threw really well against Cambridge. You know, he beginning of the year I can't say he was our ace, but he's became our ace. You know, he's really stepped into that role and done really well for us. So he's going to start on the bump, and I know he's going to give us a chance to win.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time today. Good luck against St. Clairsville.
Appreciate it, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg. At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rody's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find a location at pomerenehospital.org.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Harrison Central. Jake Seinel, and I'll be joined by Bill Pim here in just a moment. And as we take a look at these two squads, West Holmes coming in with a record of 11-15 on the season, coming off a big win over Cambridge, 7-2, avenging a regular season defeat from the Bobcats in that one. Meanwhile, looking at St. Clairsville, they're the number 1 seed in this bracket. They're coming off a 2-0 win over Buckeye Local. And that was the first game they had to play in the tournament. They had the sectional semifinal as the bye in that one. So these two squads getting set for baseball here at a beautiful complex here at Harrison Central. I was talking before the game. I've called games at a good number of NCAA facilities, and this puts many of them to shame. Full turf from backstop to outfield fence, 320 down the lines and 375 to dead center with a 10-foot wall and a video board in left field. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back, get you these starting lineups next here on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the Certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
Hi, this is Corey with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Check out the new Culture Provia manufactured stone options at MRV Siding Supply. The deep shadow lines combined with authentic coloring produce dramatic effects in all Provia's manufactured stone products. Choose from a selection of 11 different styles in many different colors. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Buckeye Career Center Adult Education can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. In addition to our 9 full-time adult programs and endless part-time and career enhancement courses, we also offer the Adult Diploma Program for free. ADP is open to Ohio residents 20 or older who would like to obtain a high school diploma, career technical certificate, and industry-recognized credential. Eligible programs include auto tech, nail tech, phlebotomy, STNA, firefighter, and welding. Call 330-339-2288 to register.
Welcome back to Harrison Central. Jake Seinel and Bill Pim with you. We'd like to welcome those tuning in now on WKLM-FM. Thank you for joining us. This is St. Clairsville and West Holmes. Happy to have you with us for this one, as we are just under 15 minutes away from today's scheduled first pitch. We'll get you the starting lineups. These starting lineups are brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, celebrating the generous member owners of Holmes Wayne Electric who have donated to their Operation Roundup Foundation since 2006. Over $950,000 has been distributed back into our local community. And first, pardon me, folks, that one came out of nowhere. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard today, the West Holmes Knights, they'll line up like this. Leading things off at second base will be number 2, Brock Gallion. Number 3, Cooper Booth, is at first base. Batting second, Carson Tanner, the pitcher, bats third. Wearing number 1. Number 4, Hunter Arend, is the cleanup hitter, and he's at shortstop today. Batting fifth will be Morgan Smith at third base, wearing number 12. Graham Martin in center field wears number 8. Bats sixth. Batting seventh will be Gus Warner in left field, wearing number 6. Batting eighth, Jefferson Yoder, the catcher, wearing number 5. Ben Tanner, the DH, bats ninth, and he's batting for Sam Sprang, the right fielder, wearing number 7. On the other side, for the Red Devils of St. Clairsville, they'll line up like this. Leading things off will be the shortstop, number 8, Braylon Bloomquist. Batting second will be the catcher, Marcus Bush. He's again catching. Hunter Hoffman's at first base, wearing number 5. He bats third. Mason Myers, the center fielder, wears number 23 and bats cleanup. Brody Saunders doing the pitching today, wearing number 19, batting fifth. Batting sixth will be Caleb Keenan, the DH, wearing number 18. He'll be batting for Mickey Blago in left field. Batting seventh will be Colton Florence in right field, wearing number 21. Nico Jacob at third base, wears number 9, batting eighth. And Rowan Malo bats ninth at second base, wearing number 4. These starting lineups have been brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. HWEC is a proud member of our community and supports our youth and future leaders. Holmes Wayne Electric distributes $20,200 in scholarships annually to 10 local high school seniors. Additionally, they recognize local 6th through 8th graders as power students when parents or guardians submit their grade card. We'll take a timeout. We'll have the national anthem heading your way next here on Hometown Radio. Berlin Heating and Cooling wants to wish all the local teams good luck through their season. Berlin Heating and Cooling installs Rheem equipment and services all other types of equipment. For any team to be successful, you have to have the right player, and they are wanting to add to their team. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your local Rheem Pro partner, today at 330-893-3057.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $399,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet, located in the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-852-4111 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
The Memorial Day Mega Savings Event is underway at Millersburg Electric with savings throughout the store. Get a GE top-load washer and matching dryer pair for the low price of just $529 each. Just in time for the summer freezer season, save $350 on a Frigidaire 15 cubic foot chest freezer, now just $599. Building or remodeling, package discounts are available, and Millersburg Electric will keep your appliance package in stock until you're ready for delivery. Get 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit during the Memorial Day Mega Sale, all at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
Today's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mbsystems.com. That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rody's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Sierra Pacific products are MRV Siding Supply. Their products will enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with wood interior windows and 8 wood species with 50 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From the Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Welcome back to Harrison Central. Jake Seidel alongside Bill Pim for today's broadcast. Sean Nicely, our producer, and Carson, I just blanked on your last name. Zollers. Carson Zoller is our producer today. And back at WKLM Sports Central is Blaisdon Mullins. Getting set for baseball in this one. Knights are in their road reds with white pants. A script Knights across the front in blue. Blue numerals on the front and back. They got the blue cap with a white front and a red bill. On the other side, it's the road gray, or the home grays rather, for St. Clairsville. Red numerals on the front and back, blue striping down the sides. And it looks like a script Red Devils across the front in that one. Starting pitcher today for the Red Devils. That's going to be Saunders. Saunders on the season, 4-0, 32 strikeouts, 13 walks. He has a 1 ERA, 1.00 ERA for him today, as the righty will take on the West Holmes Knights. It'll be Brock Gallion to lead things off when he gets set. 3 umpires today as you get to the districts. And one area team has already punched their way into the district finals later this week. That was Waynedale. They defeated Triway 2-0 up at Medina earlier this afternoon to punch their ticket to the district finals against either Black River or Columbia, pardon me. Columbia, not Columbiana. So our warm-up pitches continue here. Beautiful day for baseball here. Wind kind of blowing out towards from to left field, I should say. All turf field here at Harrison Central from the backstop to the outfield fence. 320 down the lines, 375 to dead center. And let me tell you, that turf is hot down there today, and I am glad we have some air conditioning, Coach.
I tell you what, I've seen a lot of baseball fields, high school fields in my time. I have never, ever seen anything quite like this. You almost have to be here to appreciate it. Bill Mazeroski Field, we'll be talking more as the broadcast goes about my connection with Bill Mazeroski and the Pittsburgh Pirates. $2.5 million facility here. Unbelievable, but it's nice sitting here in this air-conditioned press box.
College ADs take note as Brock Gallion will climb in and he'll bat right-handed. And this gives us time to remind you that today's first pitch is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483. Saunders comes set. The righty Roxanne fires. Today's first pitch is going to hit Brock Gallion, and the Knights will have a base runner on as we get this game started at 5:07.
Now batting first baseman number 3, Cooper Booth.
Don't think the Knights could ask for a better start than that, getting their leadoff man Brock Gallion on hit by pitch. He's been hit by pitch quite a bit this year. It crowds the plate.
I'll get you the exact number here in a moment. Gallion has been hit by a pitch 11 times now on the season.
We know he's been hit in the face twice in the helmet last game, so...
That'll bring up Cooper Booth. He'll bat left-handed, righty-lefty matchup. First pitch is on the outside corner for a strike.
Tell you, the Knights are trying to slay the Giant today. St. Clairsville comes in as the big boys in this district. Number 1 seed. Going down through their roster, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 college players.
It's the 0-1 down low now, 1-1 the count. Booth 1 for 4 against Cambridge to get here on the season, batting 190. Throw to first, back with a dive there is Brock Gallion.
Talking to Coach Meller this week, I know the Knights have no fear. Obviously, they respect St. Clairsville.
So that one swung on, tipped at the dish, and now 1-2 going to be the count.
But we pointed out this year that this is a different team than what we had earlier in the year. The way they swing the bats, the way they run the bases, the confidence on the mound, throwing strikes. It's a whole different team. So, I don't know what to expect today.
Throw to first, and they're going to get Gallion picked off first for the first out of the inning after getting on the hit batsman.
Might want to see the review on that one. I'm not sure if Coach Miller can ask for a review. But, we'll go with it.
A great move for a righty from Saunders, as here's his 1-2 outside. That'll even the count at 2-2.
Kind of interesting looking at the stats for St. Clairsville. Looks like their ace is senior Caleb Keenan has a 7-0 record, and Hunter Hoffman's 5-1. This young man's 4-0, so I don't think they're throwing their ace today.
It's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Might be looking forward to another matchup in the district finals with possibly Steubenville.
So Booth down on strikes will bring up Carson Tanner. Tanner on the season batting .393. He'll bat right-handed. Holmes Home Center is your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio, or on the web at keimhome.com. Here's the first pitch to him from Saunders. Down low for ball 1, 1-0. Bush is behind the plate, completes the battery. Hoffman at first, Malo at second, Bloomquist at short, Jacob at third, Myers in left. Mickey Blago in centers. That one's fouled off. Now 1-1 the count. Colton Florence, the right fielder for this Red Devils lineup. And Saunders comes set. The 1-1. Up high, now 2 balls and a strike.
We're just watching Saunders here be the third batter he's faced. My initial impression is he doesn't have overpowering stuff. He's not going to blow you away with his speed. Is nothing the Knights haven't faced this year already.
It's 2-1. That one swung on, lifted high in the air, left field. Myers is going back. That ball's going to hit off the top of the wall. Rounding first and standing now in at second base, going to be Carson Tanner with a 2-out double. And imagine if Gallion hadn't got picked off at first there, the Knights would be playing from in front. Now Hunter Arend, the cleanup hitter, going to come in and try to give the Knights a lead.
You read my mind right there.
I think I've called enough games with you at this point, Coach.
Things like that drive me crazy. Well, we'll see what St. Clairsville does with the base open. Hunter Arend at the plate, first base open. If they pitch around him or if they go ahead and choose to pitch him, this kid will make you pay, I'm telling you. He has no fear.
Arend had a double against Cambridge. As the pitch outside, good job by Arend to check his swing. 1-0.
Yeah, a big double against Cambridge with the bases loaded, drove in 2 runs. He's a supremely confident player. You throw this kid a fastball down the middle of the plate, he's going to hit it.
It's the 1-0, and he'll do just that and send it into the bullpen foul, 1-1.
You know, you kind of want to make an impression to start the game off if you're West Holmes, and I'm sure that Tom Silva, the coach for St. Clair's, was going, holy cow, that ball was lying right there. You're going to have your hands full facing West Holmes. We said that when the tournament started.
So the 1-1, swing and a miss. Tried to send that one over the 375 marker in dead center.
He sure did. I have no trouble with that. Swing like that. If you miss it, you miss it. And the same thing with 2 strikes. Don't get cheated. Go after this pitch. You hit it hard.
So now 1 ball, 2 strikes. As time called. I don't know if you can hear it through the crowd, Mike, but the West Holmes dugout getting pretty vocal down there.
Imagine that.
As Saunders gets the signs from Bush, now comes set. Here's the 1-2. Outside, and the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone. You know, this is the Knights team. They avenged a loss to Cambridge in the regular season last week. And that's a big confidence booster right there. You beat a team by 5 runs that beat you by 1 run in the regular season. It's a 2-2, and before it's made, time is called. Or is it a balk?
Timeout.
Timeout. I thought the way the umpire went out in front there, I thought he might have been calling a balk. So the 2-2 will be on its way. Saunders set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got Arn to swing at the breaking ball, and that will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left by the Knights. We move to the bottom of the first. No score here at Harrison Central on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Buckeye Career Center Adult Education can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. In addition to our 9 full-time adult programs and endless part-time and career enhancement courses, we also offer the Adult Diploma Program for free. ADP is open to Ohio residents 20 or older who would like to obtain a high school diploma, career technical certificate, and industry-recognized credential. Eligible programs include auto tech, nail tech, phlebotomy, STNA, firefighter, and welding. Call 330-339-2288 to register.
Carson Tanner to toe the rubber for the Knights today. Tanner. He is making his 12th appearance and 8th start on the season. He is 2-1. And if I can get Game Changer to stop crashing on me, I'll give you the rest of his stats. He is a 191 ERA. He has allowed 15 runs, 11 earned, striking out 55, walking 32, and he's allowed 18 hits on the season. Bloomquist will lead things off. The shortstop will climb in left-handed. Righty-lefty matchup as Tanner's first pitch. Inside for ball 1-1-0. That one swung on and hit up the middle, and Bloomquist, the Wright State commit, will be on with a leadoff single.
In 2021, my last game I coached, we played St. Clairsville in the tournament, district tournament. Seeing this Bloomquist kid, he was a freshman at the time, starting shortstop, former leadoff hitter, and scouting report in 2021 said keep him off the bases. And what's he do? He singles to start the game.
The first pitch to Bush, high and tight for ball 1-1-0. Marcus Bush batting .463 with 37 hits this year. Throw to first, Bloomquist back standing.
And this kid was the catcher that year, freshman catcher, and came up in their big inning and hit a grand slam home run. So I'm having nightmares as I revisit watching some of these kids that now they're seniors.
Checked his swing, but went around.
The Bloomquist kid, you put 3 more years on him from what I've seen. He's bigger, he's stronger. Watch him take infield. You're probably looking at one of the best shortstops in the state of Ohio. You don't go to Wright State unless you're good.
Throw it back to first, and back with a dive is Bloomquist.
You just look at these kids. He's going to Wright State, Hunter Hoffman, Walsh University, Bush, Otterbein, Mason Myers, Finley, Brody Saunders, uncommitted, Colton Florence, uncommitted. That's impressive,
Well, and you take a look at Finley and Walsh, people will say, oh, that's a Division II school, but that truly doesn't matter in baseball. They'll find you wherever you are. Exactly. Swung on, grounded towards third. Aaron will make a diving stop, throws from his seat. He'll get it to first, but not in time. It's an infield single for Marcus Bush. Great stop there by Hunter Arndt at short, backing up Morgan Smith at third.
I'm surprised he didn't have Bloomquist running there to start the game. But first and second, you're still okay.
That'll bring up Hoffman, .463 hitter, committed to Walsh University. It's going to be a Cavalier. When you talk about Division II programs, Walsh and Finley up there with some of the better Division II schools.
Absolutely. Otterbein's always had a good baseball program as well. Wright State's one of the top programs in Ohio.
A lot of competition in the Horizon League, a lot of competition in the GMAC.
Gabe Snyder from West Holmes went to Wright State, set all kinds of records there. First runner on first, really big lead.
So here's the pitch, up high for ball 1 to Hoffman.
Obviously, we're not holding the runner on with 2 runners on, but it'd be a good time for a pickoff play if you have one to sneak the first baseman in behind him. Catcher either throws him out or the pitcher has a pickoff move.
Bloomquist dancing out at second base as there's a called strike on the inside corner, much to the dismay of the St. Clairsville faithful here.
The large St. Clairsville clan. They were in attendance 3 years ago as well, probably the same people.
As the 1-1. Ooh, a bit low that time. Now 2 balls and a strike. No, a fantastic crowd here. A lot of fans on both sides made the trek down here. It's a 2-1. Ooh, not much wrong with that pitch. Maybe just a hair outside. Now 3-1 the count.
Looked like both those pitches could have been called strikes. Tanner obviously felt so with his body language.
So 3 balls and a strike. Tanner comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off, and that'll run the count full.
This kid wants to hit. That was a 3-1 pitch. It was inside and low. He still swung at it. The Knights have to limit the damage here. They can't let them get a big lead. I think West Holmes can score runs.
So payoff pitch, nobody out. As Tanner comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air and out of play, foul on the left-hand side. Gives us time to remind you at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza player in the game. They'll be receiving a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. And that ice cream would feel great today. We're near 90 degrees as the payoff outside for ball 4.
We had a lot of discipline to lay off that pitch. Curveball on the outside corner.
So Red Devils everywhere for the cleanup hitter, Mason Myers. And if you're a cleanup hitter, this is what you dream about, batting .500. Only 6 RBIs, though, this season. Only played 7 games due to a broken hand. Now he'll climb in here in the district semifinal with a chance to put his team on top.
Yeah, you think about they're, 23-2, and your cleanup hitter hasn't played all year. So I don't know if he got hit by a pitch and broke his hand that way or what. Knights infield's playing in.
So a righty-lefty matchup. Anything on the infield's probably going to home.
You're on a turf. You're going to get a true hop for sure.
As Tanner comes set. Here's the pitch. Downstairs for ball 1-0. Well, Jefferson Yoder's behind the plate completes the battery. Cooper Booth at first, Brock Allion at second, Hunter Arend at short, Morgan Smith at third. As that one swung on and blasted to center field. Martin is back, and he'll watch that one hit off the top of the wall, and he can't handle it. 2 runs are in, rounding third. Coming for home is, going to third, I should say, there was Hoffman. And it's a 2 RBI double for Mason Myers, and that makes it 2-0. He missed, bringing in 4 runs compared to 2 runs by maybe 2 feet. So there's 2 on and still nobody out for the pitcher, Brody Saunders. It's now time called. Coach Wood's going to come out and talk with Tanner. Finish the defensive lineup. Gus Warner's in left field. Grant Martin in center. Sam Sprang playing in right field. And it looks like Manny Camacho getting loose in the right field pen. So the meeting on the mound breaks up. And it's 2-0 St. Clairsville. Here in the bottom of the first inning. 3 hits and a walk. Myers had the 2 RBI double. Hoffman, who walked, now standing at third base for Saunders, the pitcher. Saunders uncommitted, batting .303, 2 doubles, a triple, a homer. 26 runs driven in as the pitch to him swung on, sent to right field. Sprang tracking it down, will make the catch. Tagging, coming for home. Here is Hoffman. The throw will be cut off and now goes to third, and it's going to get away from Smith at third. He'll throw home, and the throw's offline. So it's an RBI single for Hoffman, and a run will come in on the E5.
I'm going to give that error to the first baseman.
That'll be an E3 then.
Yeah.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 18, Caleb Keenan.
Not sure why he threw the ball to third. There was no point in throwing it. Third baseman got hung up a little bit with the runner there. The Knights aren't seeing if there was interference of some kind.
This pitch is inside here to Keenan, the DH.
So that'll go F9.
It'll be a sacrifice to right with the RBI, and then an E3. Brings in the second run. Now a 2-0 count to Keenan, the DH. He was batting .440. Checked his swing and ends up fouling it off, I think, the small part of the bat. And now 2-1 the count. It's a 2-1. Outside, now 3-1 the count. So 3 balls and a strike, 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. Tanner rocks and fires. That one swung on, fouled off, and will run the count full.
One of the things I remember about St. Clairsville from 3 years ago is 1 through 9, they're solid. Usually when you scout somebody, you can, the top 3 or 4 hitters you want to get through. You feel like you can get the bottom of the order out. Not with these guys. I told you that catcher hit a grand slam. He was batting 9th that game.
The payoff was outside. Keenan on with the second walk of the inning.
You know, this kid's hitting, seventh, Florence. He probably swings the bat really well. I don't know what they do in practice to get these kids ready.
Sophomore Florence batting .395 this year as the pitch swung on and missed 0-1. Looking, I'm not seeing anyone batting under 300 in this starting lineup.
Yeah.
As there's ball one now, 1-1.
Coach Silva runs a tight ship. I always kind of think he and I are a lot alike.
That one swung on and missed. Sent it right down Broadway and got him to chase, and now 1-2 to Florence.
You watch St. Clairsville, the way they warm up, the way they wear their uniforms, their shirts are tucked in, their hats are on straight, they're disciplined. There's a reason they're so good. It's no accident.
So 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll be strikeout number 1 for Carson Tanner today.
Brings up third baseman number 9, Nico Jacob.
One of the things I remember about after they beat us 13-2 that game in 5 innings. They stretched after the game was over. I've never seen that before, a high school team. They actually do stretching exercises and drills in the outfield.
First pitch to Jacob hits him in the helmet, and he will head down to first on the free pass.
Most teams, you talk in the outfield, you get on the bus, you come home. Not St. Clairsville. They're doing warm down drills, I guess you'd call them. See if they do that today after the game. I feel like you're at a major league game as loud as this crowd is. This St. Clairsville crowd is loud.
Rowan Mallow, the second baseman, batting .327 on the season, steps in, takes a strike on the inside half of the plate, 0-1. So it's an 0-1 count, 2 on, 2 down here. Bottom of the first, 4 runs have come in. It's the pitch. Swung on, slapped foul into the West Holmes first base dugout.
You know, you think about they're, like I say, 23-2. They get to number 7 in the order. He's a sophomore. This kid's sophomore just walked. The kid Banning's a sophomore. We got 3 sophomores. So, you know, probably in 2 years from now, those kids will be seniors. They'll probably be back here.
That pitch low and away. Now 1-2 the count. So our colleagues to our right getting rid of something with a big stinger over there, it looked like.
I got it. We're good.
It's the pitch. High and tight, and the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away.
Good air conditioning here, but it's not bee-proofed.
Well, that's partially due to the crowd mic sticking out there today. As Tanner comes set, the 2-2, swung on, line drive right into the glove off Varin, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs come across on 3 hits. There was 1 error in the inning and 2 left stranded as we move to the top of the second. 4-0, St. Clairsville leads here on WKLM. Berlin Heating and Cooling wants to wish all the local teams good luck through their season. Berlin Heating and Cooling installs Rheem equipment and services all other types of equipment. For any team to be successful, you have to have the right player, and they are wanting to add to their team. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your local Rheem Pro partner today at 330-893-3057.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Morgan Smith to lead things off here in the top of the second inning. 4-0. St. Clairsville leads it. Jake Seidel and Bill Pim with you. Thanks for joining us today. St. Clairsville might have the largest baseball student section I have ever seen at a high school game. So that one is swung on and missed for 0-1, and Smith almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Largest and loudest.
Being loud here today.
I think it was Usher playing between innings there that got him fired up.
So here comes the 0-1 from Saunders. That one away. Now 1-1 the count. Smith batting .263 on the season. Bats right-handed. Righty-righty matchup. It's the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for the Knights as the 1-1 swung on, sent the other way, and foul into the bullpen. We'll do now at a ball and 2 strikes. Yes, Camacho, the sophomore lefty, still loosening in that right field pen. It's the 1-2. Swung on, high, chopper to third. Jacob Fields throws in time, and there's one gone. That'll bring up Graham Martin in center field today.
Now batting center fielder number 8, Graham Martin.
Martin batting .242 on the season. Don't forget, if you need your vehicle serviced, then Village Motors is the place to go. They have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians. Check out their service specials at villagemotorsinc.com or call 800-292-8842. The pitch to Martin, down low for ball 1, 1-0. So a 1-0 count. Saunders rocks, fires, and that one was inside. And he went around, according to our home plate umpire. Might have canceled a hit by pitch there. Hard to tell, though. So 1 ball, 1 strike. As Saunders comes set, here's the pitch. Up high, now 2-1 the count. Someone turned on a coffee maker up here. Smells great. It's a 2-1. Upstairs now 3-1 the count. We have Gus Warner waiting on deck. It's the 3-1. And that time it did hit him. It would have been ball 4 anyway. And Martin seems to be in a little... Oh, were they saying it hit the bat?
I don't think the umpire knows.
So he's going to talk, the home plate umpire going to talk with our first base umpire.
It hit his arm, I heard it.
And now all three are going to come together.
They're putting him on the
base.
base.
And he will get first base.
It was a double sound. You heard the hit and then the bat.
And that's why we have a shotgun mic up here, so we can make those determinations. As Gus Warner will climb in.
The Knights need to learn how to sell that call a little better. When it hits you, act like it hits you.
I remember.
Just take off and run down to first.
Oh, who was it? It was a Cleveland player. Gus Warner will climb in right-handed. Warner batting .203 on the season. 1 down, 1 on here. The top of the second inning. As the pitch outside for ball 1, 1-0. I think it was Asdrubal Cabrera. Once I was watching a game on TV. As a throw to first and back diving there is Martin. He sold a pitch that I still don't think hit him just by pulling back his hand and looking at it. Hit him on the knuckles.
There's a name from the past. It's Drupal Cabrera.
It's the 1-0. Swung on and missed now. 1-1. One of my favorite players from that era of Cleveland baseball.
I think he took over when Vizquel left. Big shoes to fill there.
Throw to first, and again back with a dive. That time is Martin. That was the latter half of the Cleveland Clears careers of Grady Sizemore and Travis Hafner.
Yep.
It's the 1-1. Swung on and missed now. 1-2. Shin-Soo Choo was part of those teams.
Grady Sizemore never quite amounted to what they thought he was going to be. He was going to be the next superstar. And had a couple good years, but some injuries. Never seemed to learn to hit the sinker. Swung over it a lot.
It's the 1-2. Outside, leaving the count at 2-2.
Came from, I believe, Montreal in the Bartolo Colon trade. He was one of the package of players we got.
A throw to first, and back with a dive again is Martin. On Travis Hafner, I always love saying this little fact, used to live in his hometown of Jamestown, North Dakota.
There you go.
It's a 2-2. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Warner can't believe it as he goes down looking. Third strikeout for Saunders will bring up Jefferson Yoder, the catcher.
That brings up the catcher, number 5, Jefferson
Yoder batting 154. He'll bat right-handed, batting number 8 today.
I think Bartolo Colon I saw is still pitching somewhere.
Oh, I think, is he in that
whatever league you say, it's probably what it is. Yeah.
There were a lot of former Major League players that went to a league in the Middle East. As Saunders fires up high for ball 1-0. I think Manny Ramirez was playing in that league, too.
You might be right. What a hitter he was.
The Dubai Super League or something like that.
The Dubai Super League. Boy, that's... Dubai's pretty far away.
It's a 1-0. Swing and a miss now. 1-1 the count. Got a lot of superstars to go play in that league. And it looked like they were all having a blast out there. I remember seeing
the up-and-coming city of the world, really, Dubai. Their trees are fake trees. They're electronic trees.
So 1-1. Blowing away now, 2-1.
Not a lot grows in the desert, but sand maybe, huh?
Well, I've seen cell phone towers. They've kind of started to make them look like trees in some areas.
There you go. I think Dubai probably has quite a bit of oil over there. Might help their economy.
It's a 2-1. Up high, now 3-1 the count. So 3 balls and a strike, 2 gone. As Saunders comes set. Here's the 3-1 to Yoder. Down low for ball 4. So the Knights will have 2 on with 2 down for the number 9 hitter in DH, Ben Tanner. First walk issued by Saunders.
Head coach coming out after that. Like I say, I don't think they're throwing their ace today. If you're Coach Miller, you got to have your kids feed off that, you know. They're saving them for somebody else. They think they can get by you. You got to use whatever you can when you're playing a team this good.
Ben Tanner batting .208 on the season. 1 for 3 with a run against Cambridge.
Now batting designated hitter number 9, Ben Tanner.
He's seen some more time in the later half of this season.
Yep, brother of Carson Tanner. It's a big situation for a freshman. You want to play baseball? Here you go. First and second, 2 outs. Hit here, you got a hitter on deck. Keep this thing going.
And now time called before the pitch can be made.
You know, you want to win games like this. These are the situations you have to come through. You think, well, it's just a 9-hitter. But, you know, if the 9-hitter gets on, now you got your top up.
We saw Graham Martin hitting in that 9-hole for much of the season.
Correct.
And how many times did he turn the bat over to the top of the order and keep an inning alive? And Saunders will step off.
Even if he can just get a walk or get hit by a pitch, bases are now loaded, and you can get 2-3 runs out of the inning, whereas if you don't even get on base, you're shut out this inning. It's a whole different scenario.
The pitch swung on, fouled off 0-1. Morgan Smith now throwing in the right field pen for the Knights.
The thing about getting down 4 runs early is it kind of takes your running game away. I'm not sure what the plan was, how much they planned on running. But down 4 runs, now you got to take a little more base at a time philosophy.
It's the 0-1 before it's made a throw to second, and back safely is going to be Martin. And they're going to say that got the tag on his back, but Martin got the hand in first.
Boy, that sure looked like a balk to me. If I'm coaching third, I'm screaming balk just to get in their head, if nothing else. If that's a pickoff move at second, I don't know about that one.
So still an 0-1 count. Saunders comes set. The 0-1. Up high, it's going to go to the screen, and the batters will advance on the wild pitch.
I'm guessing that pickoff play was put on when the coach went out and visited. Well, if you've listened to us this year, what have we said? Runners on third and second, 2 outs, games are won and lost. Here you go. Or in Tanner's spot, being the 9-hitter and Brock Gallion on deck, you're trying to get on base. But, boy, if you got a fastball down the pipe, be a good pitch to drive.
Well, and a ball down in the outfield could score 2 here is the 1-1, high and tight. Now 2-1 the count. Big gap in left center field if Tanner can find a way to get the ball in there. So 2 balls and a strike, 2 away here in the top of the second inning. Saunders pitch. Swing and a miss, and the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone.
Nothing wrong with that swing for sure.
So Saunders comes set. And now time is called. Martin the runner at third, Yoder the runner at second. With Brock Gallion waiting in the wings. If Tanner can get on base, here's the 2-2. High and tight, and that almost got him as he falls down. And now what are they saying? Did they say it hit him or no? St. Clairsville arguing that the ball hit the bat. And now the umpire's going to get together again. But the call has been made, so they have to overturn a hit by a pitch. And whichever way this goes, one coach is going to be extremely unhappy. And the home plate umpire did not make a signal right away either.
I'm not sure. Tanner doesn't think that's ball 4 because I wasn't sure it hit him.
And they're going to give him first. They'll say it hit him. So that's 2 controversial hit batsmen in this inning. And now the base is juiced for Brock Gallion, who was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Well, Coach Silva may have a point on that one. I couldn't see that from here. But we said his job as a 9-hitter is just get on base. And, boy, if you're Wes Holmes, this is your shot right here.
And it looked like the first base umpire is actually the one that made the call that there was a dead ball situation. So interesting all around on that one. Gallion hit by a pitch his first time up, was picked off first. Swings at the first pitch he sees, hits it back to Saunders. High throw, but Hoffman able to get his foot on the bag, and that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors in the inning, and 3 stranded by the Knights. We move to the bottom of the second. They trail 4-0 here on WKLM.
A condominium located at 2779 Cove in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions for lease with an asking price of $2,000. This property was built in 2016 and is a 2-bedroom and 2-bath condo at the Cove in Walnut Creek. That includes a master suite with a walk-in closet and tilted shower, fully equipped kitchen, first floor laundry, and a sunroom leading out to a new concrete patio with 1,648 square feet, located in the East Olds Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Kate Overton at 330-602-4111 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and Millersburg Electric has some of the best deals in a long time during the Memorial Day Mega Sale. Save hundreds with manufacturer discounts and rebates from all the best brands, including GE, Cafe, Frigidaire, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, and Maytag. Just in time for summer grilling season, get free assembly on all Weber grills. We offer free in-carton drop-off on all appliances, or have our dedicated delivery team professionally install your appliance purchase. Qualified customers get 0% financing through May of 2025 during the Memorial Day Mega Sale at Millersburg Electric. Visit us today or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
We move to the bottom of the second inning. St. Clairsville leads this one 4-0, and looking down behind the plate, head coach Tom Silva there still having a word with our home plate umpire about the debacle in the top half of the inning.
Maybe they're just exchanging pleasantries. Talking about the weather and how nice it is outside and what a nice field this is. This kid here is up all the time, Bloomquist. When we played them, every time I looked, he was up. I swore he bat out of order. Just kidding on that, of course, but he's just that kind of player. It just seems like they're batting all the time. He's just pesky, and like I say, you're looking at one of the best shortstops in the state of Ohio.
First pitch was high and away. That one swung on, bang towards second, knocked down by Gallion. Throw to first is low and fell out of the glove of Booth. That's going to be an infield single for Bloomquist, as he put that ball just where it was reachable, but not where a throw could be made.
Oh, he's gone right up the middle twice. First time on a 1-0 pitch, this time on the first pitch, so he likes to swing the bat. He's not up there to walk.
Well, and that turf makes those little grounders move a lot faster, too.
I think the Knights have to squeeze the middle when he's up, maybe play in a little bit because he probably got some wheels. We'll see if he's running here.
Bush 1-for-1 with an infield single. First pitch to him. In on the hands for ball one.
Speaking of guys that are up all the time, here's another one up all the time. This is the kid, like we say, that hit the grand slam against us out on the 9-hole, 2021.
As Tanner comes set, here's the pitch. That one swung on, popped him up. First base side, coming in and making the catch going to be Booth. And there's one gone.
That brings up the first baseman, number 5, Hunter.
That's a huge out there. You take a bat out of a player like Bush's hands, that can really help you out in an inning.
Absolutely.
That'll bring up Hoffman, the lefty, walked his first time up, came around to score on the Myers 2 RBI double.
37 hits on the season, 460, 311 doubles, 1 triple.
First pitch is outside for ball 1, 1-0.
Run and 30 runs scored, 31 RBIs. Those are pretty gaudy stats. A lot of these hitters actually have pretty good stats.
Tanner checks on Bloomquist at first. Now comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lifted foul down the right field line.
Wow.
If that was fair, that's gone by a mile.
Wow.
But is to the right of the pole.
I've said a lot of times the ball doesn't go anywhere in high school anymore. I may have to correct that after watching that. That's the longest ball I've seen hit this year.
It takes a strong batter to get one out in high school anymore. So the 1-1. Outside now 2-1. You'd almost like to see him, maybe not go fully back to the aluminum bats from when you started coaching, but maybe a hybrid kind of bat.
Yeah, we've
give
said
a little more power.
Something between, for sure.
So we'll have a visit to the mound here. Well, the Kilbuck Savings Bank proudly supports local youth and hopes that you all knock it out of the park.
But colleges are using, BB Corps bats as well. Charlie Condon's got, 35 home runs for Georgia? Hitting
something like that.
Hitting 477. Guardians with the number 1 pick in the draft. Boy, he'd look good in a Guardians uniform.
Well, I've heard the Guardians aren't interested in him. I heard they have someone else in mind, and the name's escaping me at the moment.
Wow.
It's a 2-1. That one swung on, lifted high in the air, left field. Warner coming in, a long run. He'll make the catch head high on a run. And there's 2 gone.
I don't know that you may have heard wrong and not interested. He wants a lot of money, I've heard, but I think there's a slot they go into wherever they're drafted. So I was hearing on a radio show, you pay the money when you have a talent like that. There's another kid that's, I think it's the first baseman, maybe for Florida, that's also a pitcher, Ohtani type, throwing in the high 90s and also hits home runs a lot.
Mason Myers had a 2 RBI double his first time up. He went at that one. Here's a throw down to second as the runner went, and it will be a stolen base for Bloomquist.
Well, nobody was covering the bag.
So Bloomquist now in scoring position with 2 gone.
Scoring that as a what?
Stolen base. He was off on the pitch. The next one swung on, line drive past the first baseman Booth. Bloomquist rounds third. He falls down. I think he missed the bag. They'll come in, and I think the Knights might want to appeal this one because I think he missed the bag at third. As it stands right now, it's another RBI double for Myers.
Well, actually, on the double that Myers hit earlier, one of the runners missed third base. I used to watch that. We had a player assigned to watch that. But you're absolutely right. He did miss third base, and he didn't go back and touch it.
That brings up the pitcher, number 19, Brody Saunders.
So that makes it 5-0. As Brody Saunders, the pitcher, will climb in. He had a sac fly his first time up that brought in a run. So here's the first pitch to him. Up high for ball 1-0.
Knights with a base open. Of course, there was a base open after Bloomquist went to second on the steal. So you might want to pitch around this kid.
As Tanner rocks and fires inside. Now 2-0 in St. Clairsville. Ooh, and an alling on that one. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 down, a runner on second in the form of Myers. Here's the pitch. Called a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. So 2 balls, a strike. Tanner's pitch. Outside, now 3-1.
His command seems to be a little bit off today. We've seen him when he's, on the corners and his curveball's throwing him for strike. Just doesn't seem to be getting the ball in the location where he wants to put it.
So 3-1 before it's made. Tanner steps off, and back to second goes Myers. So 3-1, the pitch. That one swung on, tipped at the dish. And that'll run the count full. The string out here on Saunders. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Tanner's set, the payoff. Swung on, high chopper to third. Fielded there by Smith. 1 hopper to the bag at first and dug out by Booth to retire the side. But 1 run comes across on 2 hits, no errors in the inning, and 1 is left. We move to the top of the third, 5-0. St. Clairsville leads it here on WKLM.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Welcome back to Harrison Central. Jake Seidel, Bill Pim with you. Carson Zoller, our videographer. Sean Nicely, our producer. And back at WKLM Sports Central is Blaisdon Mullins. Good to have you with us. As we move to the top of the third inning, it is 5-0 St. Clairsville on top. And we have the 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up for the Knights here in the top of the third. And the Knights, not that they're not playing well, but some good placed hits by St. Clairsville in this one. And, of course, when you're playing on turf, those ground balls tend to roll a little bit faster.
They certainly had their opportunity last inning. Base loaded with the top of the order up. But down 5-0. If you're Coach Miller, you tell your kids, let's keep pecking away. We don't have to get 5 in her all at once. You got some hitters up this inning. Booth can get on. You got 2 hitters behind him, Tanner and Arn. Morgan Smith swinging the bat better. So, let's see what happens.
Booth 0 for 1, a strikeout his first time up. He'll bat left-handed against the right-handed pitcher Saunders. To start the top of the third here. Saunders comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. That's a great placed pitch right there. Right on the outside corner, and Booth couldn't hold it up. Saunders comes set. The 0-1. Maybe a bit low there. Now 1-1 the count.
Boy, that's a pretty good pitch.
For how many St. Clairsville fans here, you'd never know it when they're playing defense. It is. You could hear a pin drop out there right now. So the 1-1. That one swung on, lifted into foul ground, third base side. The third baseman Jacob there to make the catch, and there's one gone.
That brings up the pitcher, number 1, Carson Tanner.
I'll bring up Carson Tanner. He has the Knights' lone hit today, a double in the first inning. Tanner bats right-handed, righty-righty matchup. Got a lot of stickers on that batting helmet. So here's the first pitch to him. On the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Our umpires had that inside corner all day. As Saunders rocks and fires. That one swung on, golfed into left field, and that'll drop for a single. And Tanner on with his second hit of the ball game. That'll bring up Hunter Arndt here. The runner on and one down, struck out swinging his first time up. Trying to barrel one up here. Righty-righty matchup. Saunders gets the sign. And now steps off.
You're probably not going to be running here down 5.
As Saunders comes set, here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled to the screen, 0-1. Well, at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll be announcing our Charm Pizza player of the game. That player will receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. Saunders comes set. Here's the 0-1. Downstairs, now a ball and a strike the count.
Struck him out on a breaking pitch outside last time up, and then this at bat first pitch was a breaking ball that Hunter swung at and fouled it off. So it looks like the book on him today is they're going to throw him without breaking pitches.
So 1-1. Low and away again now. 2 balls and a strike the count. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Saunders set. Here's the pitch. Outside. Bush tried to frame it, but might have put a little too much motion in that glove.
Well, you're sitting 3-1. It's a position you want to be. You're looking fastball in your zone, and you're not swinging at anything else.
Throw to first and back with a dive. There is Tanner.
He's got a pickoff move where he doesn't even get back to the rubber and he throws it over there. That's how he picked off Gallion in the first inning. You got to be awake.
Saunders set. Here's his 3-1 to Arend. Swing and a miss, and that'll run the count full. Went with the high heat that time.
Normally this is a situation you might run with a full count and 1 out, but probably not going to do it here down 5.
Saunders set. Here's his payoff. Swung on, sky high pop, third base side. Jacob trying to track it down. The catcher Bush dives and holds on. He'll make the catch. What a play by the catcher Bush there. And I'm more impressed he held on to that ball when he hit the ground.
It really wasn't his ball. It should have been the third baseman's ball.
And now, let's see here. Wants Coach Meller out here to argue. Is he arguing that something's going on with the delivery?
He might have said the ball came out when the catcher hit the ground. He had certainly a better look at it than anyone else did. It was right in front of him. The back was to the umpire, the catcher.
So Morgan Smith will come to bat now as the appeal does not change the mind of our home plate umpire. Smith 0 for 1, grounded out to third his first time up. Runner on first and 2 down here in the top of the third inning. A 5-0 lead for the St. Clairsville Red Devils. It's a pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1.
He's throwing first pitch curveballs for strikes. If you can do that as a pitcher in high school, you can be very effective.
It's the 0-1. Same pitch, same location, same result. Now 0-2 the count to Smith.
Or if you can throw 2 curveballs for strikes. Probably going to see a third one right here.
Saunders gets the sign, now comes set. His 0-2. Outside that time.
Well, they came back fastball, but it was outside out of the strike zone. I'm sure that was on purpose. Bet the house right here is going to come back curveball again. Bet your house, not mine.
So 1-2.
There it is.
Swung on, lifted in the air, left field, but right to Myers, and it's over his head. Rounding third, and stopping there is going to be Carson Tanner. Now he'll come home, and the Knights are on the board.
Not sure why Tanner was stopping at third.
Well, I saw Coach Meller put the stop sign up at first, and then I think they read something in the outfield. So the Knights get one back here as Mason Myers had that one go over his head.
That brings up center fielder number 8, Graham Martin.
Well, they came back with the breaking ball. And the left fielder just misplayed it. He just kept sailing on him.
Graham Martin hit by a pitch his first time up. Now bats with 2 down, a runner on second base. Here's the pitch to him. No, it's a pickoff attempt, and that time they will get Smith as he's straight off the bag. That one goes 1-6 to retire the side. But the Knights get one back on 2 hits and none left. We'll move to the bottom of the 3rd inning next here on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rody's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Well, Caleb Keenan will get beamed by the first pitch he sees, and he'll make his way down to first base.
All kinds of excitement between innings. Coach Miller must have heard me. I told you that first pickoff play second, I'd be screaming balk. And he wasn't screaming it there, but he certainly had a long discussion with the base umpire.
Throw to first, and back with a dive here going to be Keenan.
St. Clairsville kind of was sleeping there. The runner, when he came around third, Tanner, definitely missed third base there. He stumbled and completely missed it. You would think somebody would see that.
The pitch bunt is down and foul. Now 0-1 the count here to Florence.
I certainly didn't want to say anything at the time, but that was pretty obvious that he wasn't even close to third base. But nobody appealed it. So the thing about appealing now in high school, you just have to call timeout. You can do it verbally. You don't have to step off and throw to the base like you used to do back in the old days. It's easy. Timeout, miss third base. He's out.
Bunted foul again that time by Florence. Now 0-2 the count to him. So no balls and 2 strikes the count. Nobody out and a runner on first. It's a 5-1 ball game. The Knights able to get one back. And ooh, maybe high. That was awfully close
when
there.
When you see a batter flinch like that on a curveball, that's all you throw him the rest of the game.
Throw to first and back again with a dive is Keenan.
That might explain why they're bunting here up 4 runs. Yeah, you just throw a steady diet of breaking balls to this kid.
It's the 1-2. High and tight that time, and 2-2 the count.
I always figure when they're bunting here, they're doing you a favor. You know, high school baseball, you could steal the base. There's no point in giving up an out to get it.
It's a 2-2. Checked his swing. Pitch was low, the appeal, and he did not go around.
Yeah.
That's 2 pitches that were awfully close there, and from 0-2 to 3-2, the count
well,
runs
knowing
full.
Coach Woods, he'll throw him another breaking ball here at 3-2.
It's the payoff. Swung on and fouled off. We'll do it again at 3-2.
Good pitch to run on if you're St. Clairsville. Full count. put your runner in motion. The only way you really lose is if he strikes out, and you got to strike him out and throw him out. But if you're confident in your hitter to put the ball in play, it's a great pitch to run on.
It's a payoff outside for ball 4.
You can't walk that kid in that situation. You have to throw a strike there.
Bring up Nico Jacob. He was hit by a pitch his first time up. And now Wyatt Miller going to call time and come out. And looks like we might have a pitching change.
This might be it. Yep. Camacho coming in.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout. We'll tell you about Camacho after this on WKLM.
At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find a location at pomerenehospital.org.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
The sophomore left-hander Manny Camacho comes on. Camacho, 36 innings. It is his 13th appearance. He is 3-3. With an ERA of 2.72, he's allowed 23 runs, 14 earned on 21 hits, and he has struck out 58 on the season. Carson Tanner has moved to right field, so I believe that means Camacho will enter as a substitute for Sam Sprang, and he will be batted for by Ben Tanner. First pitch shows bunt, called a strike anyway to Nico Jacob, 0-1.
Sophomore versus sophomore here. Definitely a bunting situation. Third baseman's charging, shortstop's covering third.
As Camacho comes set, here's his 0-1. High and away that time, now 1-1 the count.
If he bunts the ball down first base, there's nobody coming. First baseman's not charging. Not quite sure what West Holmes is doing there. Gallion, I'm not sure he can get to the bag.
Gallion holding the runner at second. Camacho will rock and fire. Shown bunt again up high. Now 2-1 the count.
The first base side is completely open if you're St. Clairsville. Booth should be playing in on the cut of the grass here, anticipating a bunt.
It's a 2-1. Up high again, now 3-1 the count. So 3 balls and a strike. Camacho checks the runner at second. Now comes home. Bunts it down the first base line. Camacho charges, picks it up, flips to first, and the sacrifice is complete, 1-3.
Well, he got the bunt down where it should go, for sure. Camacho was able to get over there and make the flip.
So now Keenan at third, Florence at second for Malo, who's 0 for 1, lined out to short his first time up. Lefty-righty matchup. Camacho checks the runner, fires. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
if you're West Holmes in this situation, you got to think, I got to get the 9-hitter here. And then, Bloomquist, I'm going to put him on, load the bases up. I'm not facing Bloomquist with 2 runners on. He's too good. But you got to get this kid out. That's just me.
So 1 swung on, tipped at the dish into the glove of Yoder, and now 0-2 the count. Camacho gets the signs.
Yeah, you're just going to try to blow this kid away with fastballs.
It's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Like I was saying.
Camacho will get the strikeout, and there's 2 gone.
You walk this kid, put him on.
Well, it's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Holmes Ready Mix offers ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of Ready Mix Concrete at 674-0865 or Sand and Gravel 674-8121. Camacho fires low and away, ball 1 to Bloomquist. And this might be if we can get him to chase something and pop up, great, but we're going to pitch around.
Maybe. He goes up the middle.
It's the 1-0. Outside now 2-0. It is a lefty-lefty matchup. And Camacho has had success against some great hitters this season.
He hasn't seen any of this great.
It's a 2-0. Swung on, lifted into the air, left field, diving, making the catch is Gus Warner, and that will retire the side. Gus Warner, have yourself a catch right there. As Camacho will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left. We go to the top of the 4th inning. 5-1 the lead for St. Clairsville here on WKLM.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Spring planting is just around the corner. Are your farm tires ready? Millersburg Tire Service has all the brands of farm tires that keep you running, like Alliance, BKT, Seat, Galaxy, Firestone, Michelin, Petlas, and Titan. Right now you can spring in the savings with a Firestone rebate of up to $300 off per tire for radial farm tires, now through May 31st. They have the biggest and best farm tire selection in the area. Why not buy from the experts at Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg. And tell the salesman that Brad sent you when you come in for special pricing. Celebrating 71 years in the tire business.
6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for the Knights here as we move to the top of the 4th inning. Knights trail St. Clairsville 5-1 here at Harrison Central. Jake Seidel and Bill Pim with you. Sean Nicely, our producer. Carson Zoller, our videographer. And Blazin Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central.
Leading off for the Knights, center fielder number 8.
As Graham Martin to lead things off here. He was hit by a pitch his first time up. He had come up last inning. As Saunders comes in for his 4th inning of work. Righty-righty matchup here to start the 4th as the pitch. Swung on and missed 0-1.
Mention that we're playing at Bill Mazeroski Field here. For those people who don't know the name Bill Mazeroski, played for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 60s, Hall of Famer, got inducted in 2001. I spent a lot of time living down here in the summertime in this area, and my grandma would watch the Pirates. every night. So I grew up watching the Pittsburgh Pirates, Roberto Clemente and Willie Stargell and Don Clendenin and people like that.
The 0-1 swung on and missed.
Mazeroski's best known in the 1960 World Series, Game 7 against the New York Yankees, bottom of the ninth, 9-9 game.
It's the 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner, and there's one gone.
He led off the ninth, 9-9 game, bottom of the ninth, a 1-0 pitch at 3:36 in the afternoon. It's famous in Pittsburgh. October 13th, hit a home run. The only walk-off home run in Game 7 in World Series history. Joe Carter hit a walk-off home run for Toronto, but that was in Game 6.
As Gus Warner will rock and get swing at the first pitch he sees, swings and misses, 0-1.
Odd thing about that game, there was not a strikeout in the entire game on either team. It's the only World Series game with no strikeouts.
It's the 0-1. Low and away, gets to the backstop. Now 1-1 the count. Well, here's a little fun fact for you about the Pittsburgh Pirates. You know they were the first Major League Baseball team to have a live broadcast? Or maybe it was a recorded broadcast.
Did not know that.
But Arlen Field, home of the Mansfield Senior TY Tigers, is named after the announcer, who after he left radio went and worked for Westinghouse, I believe, in Mansfield, and was a member of the Mansfield City School Board as that pitch runs low and away for ball 2, now 2-1.
Did not know that. That World Series is one of the strangest World Series ever. The Pirates, the lowly Pirates, were playing the mighty New York Yankees.
That one swung on and missed, now 2-2.
You're talking, you know, Bobby Richardson, Tony Kubek, Whitey Ford, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, Yogi Berra. You know, that's a murderer's row at that time. It went 7 games.
So the 2-2 outside will run the count full.
Pittsburgh won Game 1 6-4 and won Game 4 3-2, Game 5 5-2, and Game 7 10-9. All close games. But the 3 games that the Yankees won.
It's the payoff. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again.
Get this. The Yankees won Game 2 16-3. They won Game 3 10-0. And they won Game 6 12-0. So in those 3 victories, they outscored them 28-3.
So here comes the payoff once again from Saunders. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Warner strikes out for the second time today. And his strikeout victim, number 5, and will bring up Jefferson Yoder, who walked his first time up.
The Yankees scored 55 runs in that World Series, which is an all-time record still to this day for the most runs scored, and they end up losing. Reserve seat down the lower deck cost $7.70. Not that you asked, but I thought I'd share that with you. Costs a little more than that to go to a World Series now.
It costs a little more than that to go to a Double-A regular season game. So here's the first pitch to Yoder. Upstairs for ball 1-1-0.
Mazeroski, as I said, is considered the greatest defensive second baseman of all time. He held the turned the most double plays in Major League history for an infield.
1-0. Up high now, 2-0.
His record was broken by none other than Omar Vizquel from the Cleveland Indians. So props to Bill Mazeroski, whose brother Bob Mazeroski lives here in Cadiz, and that's the connection.
It's the 1-1. Swung on, fouled back. Now a ball and 2 strikes the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Saunders comes set. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing, and they're going to say he went. And the appeal says he went as well. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th inning. 5-1 the lead for St. Clairsville here on WKLM.
This is Emily Shealy of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Thinking about adding a deck or a new door? MRV Siding Supply has 35 to 40 storm doors on display in their state-of-the-art showroom with sliding patio doors in a new trending colors. Choose from a selection of indoor patio doors, Aries patio doors, Aspect patio doors, and designer hinge patio doors. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, along with Newark in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Well, Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt and paving contractor for Holmes and surrounding counties since 1964. Specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For an next paving project, call Melway at 330-279-9000. Marcus Bush 1 for 2, an infield single and a pop-up to first base will lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 5-1 the lead for the Red Devils as Manny Camacho back out for his second inning of work. The first pitch to Bush, called a strike, 0-1.
You know, the first 4 runners of the game scored for St. Clairsville, and pretty much they've been quiet after that. So
the 0-1 swung on, fouled off, now 0-2.
Nice play by the left fielder, Gus Warner. It saved 2 runs. Because we talked about putting him on as that ball's line. I'm thinking, okay. But certainly he saved 2 runs there by making a great catch.
So an 0-2 count. Camacho rocks fire, swung on, and tipped at the dish. Looks like it got a piece of either Yoder or our umpire, or maybe both.
It's been pointed out that reserve seat in the lower deck, the 1960 World Series, cost $7.70, and a ticket in today's game costs $8. So I don't know what that means.
As the 0-2 outside, now a ball and 2 strikes.
The question is, which player are we watching today that's going to eventually go to the major leagues, hit a game-winning walk-off home run in Game 7 of the World Series, donate $2.5 million to his high school and build him a stadium?
That one is swung on and missed for strike 3.
Will you and I be around to see it?
I hope so. I would love to see that. That'll bring up Hunter Hoffman. Hoffman 0 for 1 with a walk and a fly out to left field.
In 20 years, when that stadium's built, it won't be $2.5 million. That'll probably be about, what, $7 million?
That pitch swung on, fouled off. That almost got a piece of Myers in the on-deck circle, 0-1.
Well, this kid throwing the ball right now, we've said all year, has potential to be really special. He's got stuff, throws hard. Just a matter of his control. You know, he just struck out, probably one of the best catchers in the state of Ohio right there.
As Camacho comes set, here's the 0-1. Outside now 1-1. And you mentioned players we might see in the majors. There have been some pretty good ball players from this area of the state and southeastern Ohio. It's the 1-1. Outside now 2 balls and a strike. Oh, who's the? Is it Cy Young? Yeah. Where is he from?
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's a 2-1. Is he from Newcomerstown? That one's grounded to second. Gallion up with it, throws on to first in time, and there's 2 gone.
2 outs.
You talk about that whole Ohio Valley area. Mazeroski would end up living in Tiltonsville. You know, you got Lou Groza down there, John Havlicek, that whole crew. Alex Groza be Lou's brother. Alan Horniak played for Belair. went to Ohio State. There's some great athletes in that area for sure.
Mason Myers, 2 doubles today. His first pitch to him's outside for ball 1. 3 runs driven in by the center fielder.
Mazurowski owned a golf course in Tiltonsville. And
it's the 1-0 outside, now 2-0 the count.
As a young boy, my dad went golfing there, and Mazurowski happened to be out in the parking lot, and I got to meet him, and I didn't wash my hand for weeks. One of the thrills of my life, meeting Bill Mazurowski.
Ooh, that one didn't miss by much, and now it's 3-0 to Myers. 3 balls, no strikes, the pitch. That one's called a strike, now 3-1. Camacho rocks and fires, low and away for ball 4. First walk allowed by Camacho, and this gives us time to remind you that at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll be announcing our Charm Pizza player of the game. That player will receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. Brody Saunders, the pitcher, 0 for 1, a ground out and a sacrifice fly. He'll climb in right-handed. Lefty-righty matchup, a runner on first in a 4-run ball game, 5-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Throw goes to first, and back with a dive there is Myers.
Coach Silva, old school, like I said, kind of mirror image of me, giving the signs the old-fashioned way, not with the wristbands and all that.
As the pitch, down low for ball 1, 1-0.
Definitely a running situation, but you might be looking at a pitch here if Camacho starts getting wild. Who knows?
Well, I'm glad we didn't have to give signs in lunchroom softball back at the junior high, because I don't think I would have been able to figure it out as the 1-0. Up high, now 2-0.
We'd start explaining lunchroom softball to our listeners, and we'd be talking about that the rest of the game.
Well, the most important stat is that I was a 2-time lunchroom softball champion, and I think I still have those T-shirts somewhere.
That's yeah.
So a visit to the mound here. By Jefferson Yoder.
Props to Tammy Lickley, who was actually a 4-time lunchroom softball and volleyball champion. She had 4 T-shirts. You talk to any kid that went to Tryway Junior High in that era, and a lot of kids would tell you that that's the big highlight from their school. They don't know what they learned in math. They don't know what they learned in reading or English, but lunchroom softball is the reason a lot of kids went to school, honestly.
Now, I only went 1 for 2 in lunchroom volleyball, but... It's a 2-0, swung on, tipped off Yoder, and now 2-1 the count.
So you won 3 T-shirts.
I got 3 T-shirts somewhere.
Did not know that. You and Ty Moorhead.
2 balls.
Which she loves to point out to me every time I see him.
But I can tell you I did not do anything when it came to intramural basketball. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 gone here to Saunders. As Camacho rocks, fires, runner goes. Here's the throw. It's not made, and it will be a stolen base for Myers. So a 3-run count here to, 3-1 count to Saunders.
Once again, you got a base open. You're sitting 3-1. I don't know what you want to throw this kid a fastball down the middle of the plate.
As Camacho comes set, here's the pitch. Down low for ball 4, so he got a strikeout and a ground out to start the inning, then back-to-back walks. We'll bring up Caleb Keenan, who has walked and been hit by a pitch.
Hitter number 18, Caleb Keenan.
So 2 on, 2 down here. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. 5-1 the lead for St. Clairsville. They look to extend it. Camacho gets the sign, now comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, line drive, caught by Booth at first, and that will retire the side.
3 out.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left as we move to the top of the 5th inning. 5-1 the lead for St. Clairsville here on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
We'll move to the top of the fifth inning here. 9-1 and 2 hitters due up for the Knights, who trail it 5-1. Jake Seidel and Bill Pim with you. Blaisdon Mullins is back at WKLM Sports Central. Carson Zoller is our videographer, and our producer today, Sean Nicely. Well, we're trying to get you some score updates from the Garraway and Highland games. We'll see if we can get those for you here in a little bit. Again, one area team has already punched their ticket to the district finals on Wednesday, and that was Waynedale defeating Triway by the final score of 2-0. Koblenz was throwing one-hit baseball in that game. He had a perfect game going until the sixth inning when a runner reached on a past third strike. So the Golden Bears season continues in their quest to win their third straight state title.
And the debate was, is that still a perfect game when you get on a past third strike? And the answer is it's not a perfect game.
Now, Zach and I are going to have a conversation about that. Don't you worry. Ben Tanner, he was hit by a pitch his first time up, swings at that one, grounds it past the third baseman, and that'll end up being essentially an infield single as Jacob gave way to Bloomquist, and Bloomquist had it too deep to make a play.
You know, I was just thinking, you know, you're playing the Giant. You're only down 5-1. You've had 2 runners picked off. You've had a ball back to the pitcher with the bases loaded. You start thinking, if you're West Holmes, hey, I think we can play with these guys. Maybe we're as good as they are. This is a team, St. Clairsville, that won their first game 2-0 against the 20 seed maybe?
Top of the order, Brock Gallion. 0 for 1, hit by a pitch and grounded out to the pitcher. Takes a first pitch strike, 0-1, and that's where that Cambridge game, I talked about it earlier, comes into play a lot. You win by 5 runs against a very good Bobcats team.
Absolutely.
That had beat you by 1 run earlier in the season. West Holmes trying to play their best ball right now, and they've had their opportunities. It's the 0-1. Outside, now a ball and a strike.
I told you from the get-go, this pitcher's nothing that they can't hit. They've seen better pitchers than this. They should feel confident in going up against him. You're not talking about some kid throwing 95 mile an hour here.
And talking about regular season competition in conference, Worcester and Mount Vernon have pitchers right on this level. Was that pitch outside? Nope. Was that called a strike? Now
it was either a strike or outside. I'm not sure.
The West Holmes fans not happy about that call.
Well, that ball was outside. I thought he was pointing it was outside.
It's a 1-2. Swung on, fouled off. I'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes.
Thinking back 3 years ago when I was playing St. Clair's, we go to the top of the 5th, we were down 13-2. So 5-1 looks a whole lot better. And like I say, this is an inning. If you get 2 runs this inning, now you're down 5-3. You've shown that you can shut their lineup down.
It's the 1-2 swung on, fouled off again. Brock Gallion's been good at this all season, fouling off these pitches to stay alive.
Yeah, that and getting hit.
Well, he's been hit by a pitch 11 times this season, which I think we'll have to do some digging, but might be a program record.
I'd have to think about that.
It's a throw to first, and back with a dive there is Tanner, and he is staying down. Now he'll get up as time's called. Thought he might have taken a knee to a rib or something there when he and the first baseman Hoffman kind of ran into each other there. Saunders set. The 1-2. Swung on, fouled off again by Gallion.
I had a kid at Triway when I was teaching there. His name was Colin Steele, and he played JV baseball. And it was his goal to get hit as many times as he could. He'd always report to me what he had done. One time it was up to 14 times getting hit in JV baseball. They don't probably have records for Triway JV baseball. But Colin Steele, if you're listening, well done. He's a big fisherman now.
The 1-2. Swung on, lifted in the air towards center field. Blago had to come in, but he will make the catch, and there's one gone.
Wow.
That'll bring up Cooper Booth, though, for one, a strikeout and a foul pop to third.
That brings up first baseman number 3, Cooper Booth.
Don't forget the Kilbuck Savings Bank proudly supports the local youth and hopes that you all knock it out of the park. So one down, a runner on first.
Cooper struck out and popped down to third foul territory, so he's due to do something here.
Righty-lefty matchup.
You got a hitter on deck.
It's a pitch to him, swung on, fouled off 0-1. Well, if you go off the old lefty-righty kind of theory, he could a little bit of a better chance for him to lay something down here. Though then you get those left-handed pitchers that can hit off the left-handed batters hitting off left-handed pitching better than right. It's the 0-1. Swung on, ground ball to first. Hoffman drops it, goes to second for one, on to first. Not in time for the double play.
Wow.
So the lead runner is gone. I think he was arguing that he didn't think the mag got touched, but now he's heading back. So that goes down 3-6, I believe.
Be 3-6, yeah. Fielder's choice.
And two down with a runner on first now as Cooper Booth reaches on the fielder's choice for Carson Tanner, who has 2 of the 3 hits by this West Holmes offense today.
See, that's the kind of thing that's different about playing St. Clairsville. Some other teams, you know, he bobbled it, he went to his knees. You play a poor team, he gets up, he throws wild to short, to second base, it goes into left field, they go to third, the guy that hit it goes to second, this kid doubles, you know. So you don't do that against St. Clairsville. That's not going to happen. That kid threw a bullet to the shortstop, and the shortstop almost got the runner going to first.
The first pitch was called a strike. Here's the 0-1. Outside, now 1-1 the count. So 1 ball, 1 strike. As Saunders gets the signs from Bush behind the dish.
Got a pretty big lead for being down 5-1. They're going to throw to first.
It's the 1-1.
Yep.
Up high. Now 2-1.
When you're down this far, you need to shorten your lead. You're not going to steal second anyway. There's no point in being off that far. I'm sure probably Coach Silva's got a pick-off play call. His lead's too big for being down 4 runs in the 5th inning.
It's the 2-1. Swung on, ground ball to third. Jacob up with it, throws across the diamond. Short upped, and it's going to dribble towards the right field foul fence. And safe on the error there is going to be Tanner, and I think that's going to be an E5 on the short hop throw. And now there's runners at 2 in scoring position with 2 down for Hunter Arend.
No sooner did I say, St. Clairsville doesn't do that sort of thing, and he threw it away. There's also the ball went under his glove in that first hit. It's a rough inning for the third baseman for St. Clairsville. But here we go again, 3rd and 2nd, 2 outs. What do we say?
Hunter Arend is 0 for 2, a strikeout and a pop-up and foul ground to the catcher.
You just hope St. Clairsville is looking at the book and going, okay, this guy's not very good. He struck out and popped out. Well, that's kind of what you want him to think because this kid is good.
Now, if you're on the base path for the Knights, you want to stick close to that bag. They've had 2 runners picked off today, one at first and one at second.
Yeah.
As Saunders pitch right down Broadway for strike 1.
Start him off with a breaking pitch. We've said with Hunter, just the kid that hits year-round, lives, eats, breathes baseball for situations like this. The Cambridge game, that hit the dub with the bases loaded. This is what this kid lives for right here.
It's the 0-1 outside, now 1-1 the count. Saunders has had a few go to the net today.
You throw this kid a fastball anywhere near the plate, he's going to be swinging from his heels.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Saunders comes set. The 1-1. That one swung on and lifted high in the air, but foul and out of play. We'll do it now at a ball and 2 strikes.
Base hit makes things interesting here, doesn't it?
It does.
What did I say at the top inning? Get 2 runs, make it 5-3.
Well, Booth and Tanner both with a lot of speed. Really, you get anything down into a gap, this is a 2-run ball game. As Saunders set is 1-2. Swung on and missed. They'll try to get the tag on, and they will get the tag on our end, and that will retire the side.
3 outs heading to the bottom of the 5th. Red Devils 5.
So no runs on a hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 are stranded by the Knights. That brings their total on the day to 7. And we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. 5-1 St. Clairsville leads it here on WKLM.
Buckeye Career Center Adult Education can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. In addition to our 9 full-time adult programs and endless part-time and career enhancement courses, we also offer the Adult Diploma Program for free. ADP is open to Ohio residents 20 or older who would like to obtain a high school diploma, career technical certificate, and industry-recognized credential. Eligible programs include auto tech, nail tech, phlebotomy, STNA, firefighter, and welding. Call 330-339-2288 to register.
Berlin Heating and Cooling wants to wish all the local teams good luck through their season. Berlin Heating and Cooling installs Rheem equipment and services all other types of equipment. For any team to be successful, you have to have the right player, and they are wanting to add to their team. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your local Rheem Pro partner today at 330-893-3057.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
The first pitch to Colton Florence was outside for ball 1, and now that one's called a strike on the outside corner. And now 1-1 the count to the right fielder, who is 0 for 1 today, a strikeout and a walk. Jake Seidel and Bill Pym with you. So that one swung on and missed. Now 1-2 the count. St. Clairsville leads by 4, 5-1. Camacho rocks, fires, swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll be Camacho's 3rd strikeout in the 3 innings he's worked.
Batting number 9, Nico Jacob.
Nico Jacob, he's been hit by a pitch and had a sacrifice today. Seal bat right-handed. Lefty-righty matchup. Camacho's first pitch is low and inside for ball 1, 1-0. Well, there were 4 runs in the first inning by St. Clairsville, as that one checked swing, called a strike anyway, now 1-1. They added 1 in the bottom of the second. The Knights had 1 in the top of the third, and the last 2 innings, goose eggs on the board. As Camacho comes set, here's the 1-1. Checked his swing, and it's a foul ball. So he gets it off right near the hands. And now 1-2 the count.
Boy, does he work fast. He gets the ball, and the ball's right to his glove, and he's getting the sign.
Now, if high school ever gets a pitch clock, he won't have any trouble with it. It's the 1-2 swung on, sky-high pop towards second. Gallion calls everyone off, makes the catch, and there's 2 gone.
2 outs.
Rowan Malo, 0 for 2 now. Bats lined out to short, struck out in the 3rd inning. It's Camacho. Rocks and fires, shows bunt. It's outside for ball. 1-0. So a ball and no strikes as the pitch. High and tight that time. Now 2-0 the count. 2 down. The base is empty here. Bottom of the 5th inning. So 2-0. High and tight now. 3-0. And we've seen Camacho grow so much as a sophomore this year as the 3-0. Bounced in there for ball 4. You really have to wonder just what kind of pitcher Camacho can be when he gets to his junior and senior year.
He hasn't really been hit much all year. His problem is throwing strikes and hitting batters. We'll see what he does against this kid.
Top of the order. And Bloomquist.
Is he batting again?
He's 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and a fly out.
Up the middle.
Pitch is outside for ball 1-1-0.
Yeah, you want to test how good a pitch you are. See what you do against this kid. You get this kid on strikes, you tip your cap to him for sure.
Now Yoder going to run out and talk to Camacho. Get on the same page. Well, don't forget, we are your home for postseason baseball. Make sure you check out the WKLM Facebook page, as well as WKLM-FM.com for updates on our broadcast schedule throughout the tournaments. Waynedale already advancing today, 2-0 over Triway. Garraway and Highland were both in action tonight as well. So 1-0 right down Broadway for strike 1, now 1-1. Trying to find score updates for you, but that Highland-Toronto game being played at Conotton Valley, and there's not a lot of cell service over there. So 1-1 bounced in there, now 2-1 the count. Talk about another fantastic facility. Conotton Valley has a lot of very good athletic facilities.
I saw that on Facebook.
It's now time called. They have a bowling alley in their gym.
Is that right? Okay. And they have a turf field and everything's green, right?
I think so.
I think there's some, oil money in there?
I think so.
Pipeline coming through or something? Hillsdale, that's, that oil money.
It's a 2-1. They made a throw to first. Now no one's covering second, and safe on the stolen bases. Malo. Aaron wasn't over to cover on the pickoff attempt. He must not have been on the same page because Camacho had him dead to right.
Yep, sure did. Ain't picked off. Nobody's covering. We know this kid hits the ball up the middle.
So 2 balls and a strike here to Bloomquist. He'll foul that one off, and the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone.
Or the other way, which he hit that line drive to left field last time. Aaron is holding the runner, leaving a big hole where the shortstop would be, and that's probably where he's going to go.
Now Aaron and Malo dancing out there.
Almost think you want Gallion holding him on.
It's the 2-2. Swung on. Base hit down the third base line. Moreau rounds third. He's coming for home, and he will score easily on the RBI double by Bloomquist, who now has 3 hits on the ball game. Snuck that one by the bag at third.
We just got done saying, didn't we, that he's probably going to hit the ball the other way.
Bring up Bush. He's 1 for 3, an infield single, a strikeout, and a pop-up.
If you're West Holmes, you got a base open here. You got a 4-year letterman up. Did I mention he hit a grand slam against us?
So 6-1 now the score with that RBI double.
I'm sure Hunter Hoffman's a good hitter as well, but boy, this kid, ooh.
Camacho comes set. Takes a long look at second, now fires. Up high for ball 1, 1-0. Camacho did strike Bush out in the fourth. Camacho sets, fires. That one swung on, popped up, shallow right field. Tanner underneath it will make the catch and retire the side. But one run comes across on one hit. No errors, and one is stranded as we move to the top of the sixth inning. It is 6-1. St. Clairsville leads West Holmes here on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Discover this new construction plan unit development, single-family home, located at 1001 Sycamore Lane in Millersburg. That is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions, with an asking price of $239,000. This townhouse property was built in 2023. It has 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths, with 1,400 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Pedro Guzman at 330-852-4111 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
We move to the top of the sixth inning. 6-1 the lead for St. Clairsville, as it'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for the West Holmes Knights.
Been corrected by one of the locals here. Appreciate that it's not Bill Mazeroski's brother that's here. It's his cousin, Bob Mazeroski, Robert Mazeroski, and they actually built another stadium in '92 with that name, and then when this was built in 2022, they just kept the name Bill Mazeroski. But Buckeye Local, which is kind of closer to where actually Bill Mazeroski grew up, there's a field there with the name Mazeroski as well.
The first pitch swung on and fouled off by Morgan Smith, who's 1 for 2 today with an RBI double. Saying that Robert, a longtime Legion ball coach here, had a team from this area, 3rd in the nation, I believe.
That's what they said, yeah, Legion team for sure.
You don't see a lot of Legion teams around Ohio anymore. As that one swung on, line drive, and grabbed by Hoffman, diving to his left, and there's one gone. Not much you can do when you're tattooing balls like that and the infield gets to it.
This is a local guy that every year would hold a home run derby in honor of that Mazeroski home run. It was a wiffle ball home run derby each year that kind of neat.
Graham Martin 0 for 1, a strikeout looking, and he's been hit by a pitch. He'll bat right-handed. As Saunders comes set, here's the pitch. On the outside corner, a strike 0-1, and Martin not happy with that call.
That ball was smoked by Morgan Smith. Diving stop by the first baseman.
It's the 0-1. Swing and a miss quickly. 0-2 to the right-handed hitting center fielder.
The first baseman's had a couple nice plays here, back-to-back innings. Killing us.
So an 0-2 count. Saunders set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
2 outs.
8 strikeouts for Saunders now.
That brings up number 6, Gus Warner.
As Warner climbs in right-handed, 0 for 2, and will strike out each way. He'll bat right-handed, righty-righty matchup. 2 down, the base is empty here. In the top of the 6th, the pitch is outside for ball 1, 1-0. As Saunders comes set, here's the 1-0. Swung on, tipped at the dish, now 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 gone. Saunders rocks, fires, down low. Now 2-1 the count. You know, we've talked a lot about the facility, but it's just a beautiful facility for high school baseball here. We got the newer LED lights.
Yeah.
As the 2-1 swung on, fouled back, and the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone.
Yeah, let's not forget that it's lit. But you've got a video board out in the, it's your scoreboard. Wow. The in the restrooms, the soap dispensers actually say HC Harrison Central. They're maybe the nicest soap dispensers I've ever seen.
That pitch runs low.
Are you kidding me? It's a high school. Everywhere you got it's HC Harrison Central.
When Triway still had the rolling hand soaps. It's a payoff. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Warner down on strikes to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. We move to the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-1 the lead for St. Clairsville here on WKLM.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and Millersburg Electric has some of the best deals in a long, long time during the Memorial Day mega sale. Save hundreds with manufacturer discounts and rebates from all the best brands, including GE, Cafe, Frigidaire, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, and Maytag. Just in time for summer grilling season, get free assembly on all Weber grills. We offer free in-carton drop-off on all appliances, or have our dedicated delivery team professionally install your appliance purchase. Qualified customers get 0% financing through May of 2025 during the Memorial Day mega sale at Millersburg Electric. Visit us today or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
We move to the bottom of the 6th inning. We have some final scores to pass along to you. Barnesville has defeated Garaway by the final score of 3-1. Highland with a run rule over Toronto, 12-1. So Garaway's tournament trail will come to an end. The Pirates had a good run in the tournament and another good season. Meanwhile, Highland will move on and play on Wednesday in the district final game, and they'll join Waynedale as our other area team that has punched their ticket to the district finals. Jake Seidel, Bill Pim with you. Sean Nicely, our producer. Carson Zoller, our videographer. Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. Great to have you with us here as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. As Hunter Hoffman will lead things off. He's 0-2 with a walk, takes a first pitch strike. 0-1 lefty-lefty matchup here. As Camacho rocks, fires, shows bunt. Bunt is popped up, but it's too far for Yoder to make a play at it. Now 0-2 the count.
You kind of wonder where the district finals are going to be held. It's always a neutral site between the two schools. If St. Clairsville would win this and Steubenville would win, they're like beside each other. Where are you going to play there?
That one swung on, lifted into the air, and that will drop in front of Warner, who then had it carom off his face as he tried to grab it. But it stayed in front of him, so he holds Hoffman to a long single.
If West Holmes would happen to come back and win this game and would play Steubenville, you'd think maybe the game would be back here again. What a great facility to have games.
Mason Myers, 2-for-2, 3 runs driven in, 2 doubles and a walk. Will bat left-handed. Lefty-lefty matchup. Camacho comes set. And time called. That gives us time to tell you that if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair. And they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483. Camacho's pitch bunted to the right. Camacho goes. Fields can't get the throw off in time, and it goes over the first baseman Booth's head. Rounding third and stopping there on the air is going to be Hoffman.
I think you have to score that as a hit. He had it beat out and then an error.
A hit and an E1. That's his second error on the Knights today.
Well, we've talked earlier in a bunting situation where our first baseman's not charging and leaving that whole side open, which is what happened there. And he had it beat. Camacho threw the ball over the first baseman's head.
Now batting number 19,
That'll bring up
Brody
Saunders. 0 for 1, a sac fly and a walk today. He's also grounded out to third and pitched a gem for the Red Devils. Camacho comes set. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing, but went around 0-1.
The Knights, you want to limit the damage here. You don't want to get run ruled. 5 runs and the game would happen to be over. Always give yourself a chance.
It's the 0-1. That one swung on and driven to deep left field. Underneath it and making the catch is going to be Martin. Then he'll, they're going to say he dropped it, not in transition. So 2 runs will come in. I thought Martin had that in his glove, and I looked down. But they're going to say he's safe, and now here comes Wyatt Miller to argue. I thought he lost that ball in the transition.
I did too.
So it looked like it was in his glove. So that's going to go down as an E8. Now Martin coming in to plead his case. 2 runs come in on the E8. Is that what he would score that?
Yes.
They say he dropped it?
Yes.
Now batting number 18, Caleb
And it's 8-1.
No RBIs on that.
And I'm just sitting
or
here.
Would you have an RBI because he would have tagged and scored sacrifice?
No, it wouldn't be an. It looked like he had that ball to me, but
do you punish the batter because the center fielder dropped the ball so you don't get an RBI on an obvious? I think it's probably 1 RBI, but I don't know that.
So look at the replay and maybe he didn't have that. That pitch is outside and gets away from Yoder, and now it's a 1-1 count here to Caleb Keenan with a runner on third.
And also, should you call that a sacrifice? You're going to punish the batter there because the guy dropped the ball? Isn't that still a sac fly? I think it is. Or I'm making things up as I go here. I'm calling it a sac with an error.
That pitch down low. Now 2 balls and a strike to Keenan.
I'm making up my own scoring system here. It's a Bill Pim scoring system.
Well, that might be better than the Major League Baseball scoring system sometimes. It's a 2-1. High and tight. Getting out of the way of that one is Keenan. So Camacho comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off. And not able to get to it is Booth. I think the argument I'll make on that scoring play is that was a routine play.
It was definitely an error.
I think you have to give it an error. I don't think you can give a sacrifice.
Well, you're punishing the batter by the fact he dropped the ball. Because if he catches the ball, it's not an at-bat, it's a sac fly. And you get an RBI. So same thing on a bunt, right?
Camacho comes set. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. Ground ball and through for a base hit. That will be an RBI for Keenan.
That's a base hit RBI.
And that will make it 9-1. And the game-ending run will come to the plate.
Number 3, Caden Bailey.
And I believe we have a pinch hitter here. Caden Bailey, the freshman, will bat. Pitch to him, swung on and missed 0-1. The next one swung on and missed now. 0-2 to Bailey, the freshman. Camacho rocks, fires outside. Now ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out. A runner on first. 3 runs have come across this inning. And there's strike 3 called.
1 out.
And there's 1 gone.
Now batting number 9, Nico
4
Jacob.
strikeouts now for Camacho. That'll bring up Nico Jacob. 0 for 1, a pop up to second, hit by a pitch and a sacrifice. Here's the pitch to him. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1 inside, now a ball and a strike. So 9-1 now the lead for St. Clairsville. 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the fifth, now 3 so far in the sixth. That one's downstairs and 2-1 the count. Camacho set, here's his 2-1. Outside, now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch swung on, lifted into the air. That'll drop for a base hit in front of Tanner. Hitting second, stopping there, going to be Keenan. And now runners on first and second with 1 down. Bellett is 0 for 2. A line out, a strikeout. He's also walked, come around to score. Now time called. Jefferson Yoder runs out and talks to Manny Camacho. Gives us time to remind you that at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll be announcing our Charm Pizza player of the game. That player will receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. So lefty-righty matchup here. 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Camacho fires, swung on and missed 0-1. Bloomquist waits on deck. Camacho rocks and fires. That one swung on, fouled back. Now 0-2 to the right-handed hitting second baseman.
You just watch these St. Clairsville hitters. They're also disciplined. Even the number 9 hitter, they keep their head in there. They don't pull their head. They're so mechanically sound on their swings.
Camacho set. Here's his 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner, and there's 2 gone.
2 outs.
Strikeout number 5 for Manny Camacho. Top of the order now for Braylon Bloomquist. 3 for 4. 2 singles, 2 runs scored, a double, and an RBI. He also flew out to left field in a great play by Gus Warner. Lefty-lefty matchup, the pitch. Outside for ball 1, 1-0.
If you're a young kid and you want to see how to hit, this is the kid you want to watch. Just so good at going the other way. Short swing, straight to the ball. Line drives.
So 1-0 outside, now 2-0 the count.
See, he's hitting 367. I don't know how people are getting him out ever.
Well, and the only inning he hasn't come to the plate was the 4th. The next one swung on, base hit into left field. The runners will hold, and he has now gone 4 for 5. A great throw in from left field by Gus Warner. And for the second time today, St. Clairsville will send 9 to the plate.
Final score, Tri-Valley 11, Indian Valley 4.
Tri-Valley defeats Indian Valley by the final score of 11-4 in that contest. So the Scotties advance. Braves will see their season come to an end.
Base hit, and the game's going to be over. It'll be a 10-run rule.
So bases loaded here, 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. High and away for ball 1. Good job by Yoder to get up and get in front of that ball. Marcus Bush is 1 for 4 today. A single, a run scored. He's popped up to first and right field and struck out once. Sends that one high in the air, foul ground. Then it'll get into the West Holmes bullpen. No, it won't, but it was out of the reach there of Cooper Booth. So the game-ending run stands on second base. In the form of Nico Jacob. It's a pitch high and tight. The St. Clairsville fans reacting like that pitch high and tight was intentional from Camacho. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Camacho one strike. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes with the deuces wild. So the deuces wild with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Camacho comes set. His 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Camacho racks up 3 strikeouts in the inning. But 3 runs come across on 4 hits. There were 2 errors in the inning and 3 left. We move to the top of the 7th next. Knights need 8 to keep it going here on WKLM.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com.
We move to the top of the 7th inning. Knights need 8 to keep this one going. Jake Seidel and Bill Pim with you.
Leading off for the Knights, number 5, Jefferson Yoder.
So the Knights so far, 1 run on 4 hits. They've committed 3 errors and left 7. The Jefferson Yoder, 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk. He bats right-handed, righty-righty matchup. Ben Tanner to follow, then Brock Gallion here in the top of the 7th. As Saunders rocks, fires, that one swung on, ground ball to short. Bloomquist up with it, throws, and it's in time. And there's 1 gone. I'll bring up Ben Tanner. He's been hit by a pitch and singled today. He was cut down on a fielder's choice in the 5th inning. Righty-righty matchup, one down, the base is empty. Saunders rocks, fires, called a strike, 0-1. Update from Cleveland. Guardians leading the Mets 3-1, and Francisco Lindor's return to Cleveland as that pitch is called a ball, now 1-1.
We got Andres Jimenez in that trade with Lindor. Somebody said, if they offered you Lindor right now for Jimenez, would you take that trade?
It's a 1-1, swung on and missed, now 1-2 to count.
Andre Jimenez was the Platinum Glove winner, best fielder in the American League last year.
You know, I would probably say no to that, but Francisco Lindor's a pretty good defensive shortstop. As the 1-2 outside, now 2-2 the count.
Having a rough season at the plate. Just something to think about.
Something to think about. He did hit 30 home runs a year ago.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. As Saunders comes set, here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Knights are down to their final out. And that is 10 strikeouts for Saunders. As we go to the top of the order, Brock Gallion 0 for 2, a ground out, a fly out, and he was hit by a pitch. So 2 down, the base is empty. Saunders comes set, here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled back, 0-1. So an 0-1 count. Saunders rocks, fires, swung on and missed, and the Knights down to their final strike as that one is swung on and missed. Saunders comes set, the pitch. Down low for ball 1, now 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 down. Saunders comes set. The 1-2. Swung on, lifted in the air, and it will get out of play, foul. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. The base is empty. Saunders comes set, his 1-2. Swung on, line drive, base hit down the right field line as Brock Gallion will have his first hit of the ball game. And I'll hand it over to Cooper Booth, who is 0 for 3, a strikeout, a pop-up, and a fielder's choice.
Now batting number 3, Cooper Booth.
Righty-lefty matchup here, 2 down, and a runner on first now. As Saunders makes the throw to first, back diving is Gallion. And Saunders might want to end this game the way it started, picking Gallion off first. It's the pitch to Booth, swung on, fouled back, 0-1. Saunders set, the 0-1 inside. Now 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 gone. Saunders comes set, the pitch. Swung on, fouled off, and once again the Knights down to their final strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 away here in the top of the 7th inning. As Saunders comes set. His 1-2 offering. Swung on, chopped foul down the first baseline. Will do it again on a ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2, 2 down. Another 1-2 pitch will be on its way to Cooper Booth. As Saunders checks at first, now comes set. The 1-2. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. Good defensive at bat here by Booth.
Fouled a lot of pitches off. St. Clairsville not holding the runner at first, pretty much conceding the base.
It's the 1-2. Swung on, lifted up the middle, and it will be grabbed by Bloomquist. Ball game. So that goes down as an L6 to end the game. No runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left in a game that took exactly 2 hours and 20 minutes to play. We'll tell you all about it after this on WKLM.
That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rody's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find a location at pomerenehospital.org.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
And welcome back to Harrison Central. The final score in this one, 9-1 in favor of St. Clairsville. We'll go through this one. St. Clairsville would score 4 runs in the bottom of the first inning thanks to a Mason Myers 2 RBI double and a Brody Saunders RBI sacrifice fly. Another run would come in on an error. That would be unearned. They'd add another in the bottom of the second thanks to Mason Myers' second RBI double of the ball game, and it'd be 5-0. Knights would add their only run in the top of the third inning, a RBI double from Morgan Smith that scored Carson Tanner. And that would make it 5-1. It would stay 5-1 until the bottom of the 5th inning, thanks to an RBI double by Braylon Bloomquist. And that would make it 6-1. The final 3 runs came in the bottom of the 6th inning off an error, as well as an RBI single from Caleb Keenan. And that got us to our final score of 9-1. We'll talk about the pitchers after this on WKLM, from Denko Marketing.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Well, Carson Tanner will take the loss in this one. He went 2+, giving up 5 runs, 4 earned on 5 hits, striking out 1, walking 3, and hitting 2. Manny Camacho works 4 innings of relief, giving up 4 runs, 3 earned on 6 hits, striking out 6, while walking 3. He will not factor into the decision. Brody Saunders will get the win in this one. He goes 7 innings, giving up 1 earned run on 5 hits, striking out 10, walking 1. He did hit 3 batters, so Saunders will improve to 5-0 on the season. Carson Tanner drops to 2-2. It took 2 hours and 20 minutes to play this one for St. Clairsville. 9 runs, 7 earned on 11 hits, 1 error, 11 left. And for the Knights, 1 run on 5 hits, 3 errors. They strand 8. With the win, St. Clairsville improves to 24-2 on the season. Meanwhile, West Holmes drops to 11-16. We'll give you our Charm Pizza Player of the Game after this from Denko Marketing.
Thank you for listening and viewing our broadcast.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
What score?
10-1.
Really?
We got the score in here. New Philadelphia beat Steubenville, so that's going to be the matchup for St. Clairsville. But right now, we'll give you our Charm Pizza Player of the Game. They'll receive a complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, located at 4416 State Route 557 in Charm. And we're going to go with Morgan Smith today. Morgan played great defensively. He also had the Knights' lone RBI tonight. Matt brought in Carson Tanner to score the run, so congratulations, Morgan Smith. You are our Charm Pizza Player of the Game. And, Coach, always hard when you lose one like this. The Knights kept it close for most of the game, but end up losing by 8 runs.
Yeah, somebody's going to see the score. They're going to think 9-1. Boy, they got smoked by St. Clairsville, but really it was, a 5-1 game in the 5th to give those 4 runs up early. We talked about middle of the game. I think the Knights can play with these guys and play right with them, but it kind of got away from them there at the end. They got those 3 runs in the 6th and end up 9-1. You see St. Clairsville out there stretching right now. I said before the game is the only team I've ever seen that actually stretches after the game as opposed to before, when they do it both times. So they're disciplined. They're good. They're disciplined. Their approach at the plate is short to the ball, good swings. The Knights, I've had that talk out there in right field myself. The season's over, There's usually some tears. When you're a senior, it means a little more to you. It's your final game. You play football or basketball, you always have a season left, but this is pretty much it. Graduations, I think, this weekend. So props to those seniors for West Holmes. Hunter Arnn, I know, I think that kid, freshman year, lost his freshman year with a broken hand, came to every game, was my manager. And all the other seniors, I don't want to leave any of them out, but you think of Sam Sprang and Gus Warner and Graham Martin.
It's always hard even if it's not your last sport of the year, but, you come into the spring sports, and this West Holmes team has nothing to hang their head over. They played a fantastic season. They played great offense. Their pitching improved through the season, and they had a shot in this one. It just was a little too much for them tonight as the season will come to a close.
Yeah, I want to mention Mason Schenkel, too. He's a senior as well. So, bright future for the Knights for sure. You can bring them back your four top pitchers, all pretty good. So, put another year of growth on these kids, another year in the weight room. They certainly have some things to look forward to in Knight Country.
Well, Coach, any final thoughts on this one?
No, it's been a pleasure this year. I've really enjoyed it. It's great to work with you. It's a privilege. I feel like I should get your autograph or something.
It's not going to be worth much. I have to keep signing these Player of the Game certificates.
But thank you for the opportunity. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully our listeners we give them some insights, maybe some things they didn't know existed. They know a little more about Bill Mazeroski than they used to know now. So thank you. It was a privilege.
Well, Coach, it was great to have you on here. We got a few thank yous to send out before we get out of here. First, Claxon Communications, the entire crew, but Carson, Zoller, and Sean Nicely today specifically working through some technical issues. We got things working out. Thank you for rolling with the punches, guys. We can't do it without you. And to the rest of the Claxon crew, it's been a pleasure all season long to have you out at these games. And, of course, back at WKLM Sports Central, it's Blaisdon Mullins pushing all those buttons, making sure you heard us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. One more time, the final score in this one, 9-1. St. Clairsville ends the night's season. For Bill Pym, as well as Sean Nicely and Carson Zoller and Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central, I'm Jake Seidel signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.